I love the beach. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's because it reminds me of all the happy times I've had playing in the sea with my 2- and 4-legged friends. I'm Baloo, a 13-year-old chocolate Labrador. That's around 90 in human years, so I'm rather grey. These days, my joints are a little stiff and my hearing isn't so good, but my nose still loves all the amazing smells at the beach. They bring back such happy memories. I was born in Hungary and shipped to Dubai to live with a lovely family. I even had a golden Labrador brother. What fun we had getting up to mischief when we were puppies. My first family moved to Bahrain when we were about 12 months old, and they were unable to keep us. I was very sad to leave them, but really happy that I was still with my brother. We were going to be sniffer dogs, except I failed the sniffer dog course. And then all I did was eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep, and got fatter and fatter. I wasn't very pretty, and it was hard to breathe, but I still wagged my tail all the time. One day, a nice couple came to meet me. It was love at first sight for me. I bounded across the yard, well, as fast as a very overweight dog can, barking, "Please be my family, please be my family, please be my forever family." That was October 2007. Fast forward to today, and I'm still living with that family. I love them to bits. Even though from day one, they put me on a strict diet and a fitness plan. It's hard because I really love food. I lived in Bahrain for 3 years with my brother Jack, a Saluki mix. My mum, Sarah Clarke, took us to training classes to teach us good manners. We were given lots of treats at class. Actually, I'll do anything for food. Mum used to drive me and Jack around in her little car with the roof down. That was such fun, even though we had to wear seatbelts. But the best times we had were when we ran in the desert. Jack was so fast, I could never keep up. Suddenly, it was all change at home, and we moved to Qatar for 4 years. Wow, that was so exciting. I got to fly in a plane, and guess what? The beaches in Qatar were fantastic. We splashed in the sea with our 4-legged friends. You see, my mum collects rescue dogs. In fact, once, there were 15 dogs staying with us. I always got to meet the newcomers first. If I didn't like them, they didn't stay long. Though I don't remember any dogs being made to go, which is a bit strange now I come to think about it. One of my favourite memories in Qatar is when I took part in a children's TV programme on RIA TV. I made great friends with the little people who were on the show, especially when they gave me their food when Mum wasn't looking. The film shoots were fantastic, and I got treated like a real star until Mum decided that all the celebrity stuff was going to my head. By this time, Duba, a German Shepherd, had joined our family. Between you and me, Duba likes to think she rules the roost, but really I'm the one who calls the shots around here. And then the travel crates reappeared, and we were flying back to Bahrain again. We had to take a dog called Monty with us too. He was the last rescue dog Mum had in Qatar. No one wanted to adopt him, so he got stuck with us. So it's 2014, and Mum was a volunteer at the RIA Institute. Well, it's not really an institute, it's more like one great big happy family helping children with communication difficulties to thrive. They call it the Centre with a Heart, and boy, has it got a big one. At RIA, children of all abilities are taught together and given the support they need to, well, just be like regular kids really. Which is where I come in. RIA is the first place in Bahrain to use a dog, and that's me, to help children with communication difficulties learn basic skills and experience some of the things that regular children take for granted. Actually, as far as I'm concerned, they're all kids, and I get to have fun with them all. It doesn't seem like work to me, but as soon as my mum puts me in my Baloo's Buddies jacket, I know that I'm on duty. Eventually, Mum would like Bahrain to have a fully certified educational support dog program. That way, more children can benefit from having a trained dog in the classroom. By working with my mum on the Baloo's Buddies program, I've met thousands of people and have been to some amazing places and events. and of course lots of schools and nurseries. I can't believe how nice everyone has been to me. The people at Harbour Gate and Harbour Towers in the Bahrain financial harbour have been so welcoming. I've been there many times with RIA children. Sometimes we paint or we have story time, and once we went really high up in the building to see the view. That was a bit scary. I was even photographed for the Harbour Towers calendar. I am the pin-up dog for April 2018. You see, April is Autism Awareness Month. 2 years running, I've taken part in the Bahrain Schools and Childcare exhibition at the Bahrain International Exhibition Centre. There are always loads of children who want to meet me. I feel like a celebrity when I'm there. It seems like everyone in Bahrain knows me, and that's largely due to all the fantastic media coverage we've had for Baloo's Buddies and the activities we do. Go Bahrain even did a video at RIA that I starred in. Mum's written 2 children's books, Where's Baloo and This Way Baloo. They were illustrated by Sunanda Doherty. Mum's aim was to raise awareness about autism. The lovely people at the Bookcase Bahrain hosted our book launches. Wow, that was something else. I even have a Facebook page and an Instagram account. Sadly, with the march of time, I can't do as much as I used to do, so Mum has started to train another dog, Misha, to take over from me. He's a gorgeous black Labrador who has some big paws to fill, I can tell you. He's been buddied up with a golden Labrador puppy. I'm sure that Misha and his friend are going to have a blast. These days, I have a much more leisurely life. I swim once a week to keep my achy joints working, sniff around the garden and take short walks. Sometimes I do little jobs for Mum, like collecting the newspaper and carrying empty bottles. But most of the time I sleep and dream about all the children I've met and people I've made smile. I'm sure Misha and his friends are going to have a great time.